Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of the early edition of Hello World with your girl Joy from Meet the Difference Clothing. How is everyone doing this beautiful day? I hope well. I hope you had an amazing week so far, an amazing day thus far. Ooh, that's coming out heavy, hot and heavy. And I hope if it's evening that you had a good day or that you're having a great evening, wherever you may be. I thank you guys for joining me, for always being here with me. Today I'm here early because a little later I'm going to be on Hype Man Stephanie 50 and Mukbang Climbers channel around 7 o'clock. So I said I'll just come early so that I can be on her panel. So definitely meet me there a little later as well. It's going to be an interesting panel too. I can't even check to see if I'm buffering or not because I'm driving. Ooh. If you can, please make sure you like, subscribe, share, and turn on your notification bells. If you can, give me a thumbs up or down, whichever works for you. Hey, Brooklyn, how are you? We have a member. We have a member. And it's Brooklyn Cutters. How are you? Good to see you. I hope you had a great day so far. When are you going live, Brooklyn? When are you going live? So yeah, that's pretty much it. What's going on with me? I'm okay. Hey, Burns, we have a member. We have a member, and it's the YG cheerleader. Woo woo! First Young Closet. Hey, on Sunday, okay. Y'all, I was on a mission today. I was just like, I have to get this stuff done. Hey, J Dog in his house. I was like, I need to get this stuff done. I had well, let me tell you how my work day went. So I woke up this morning, I went to work. Work was good. It was stressful, but it was still good nonetheless. Strenuous, but it was still good nonetheless because I'm out. So it was a good day. I can't even complain. But while I was at work, I just did a whole bunch of things today for my business, and I did a lot for my job today too. But some of you have noticed that on the community tab, I posted a save the date for September 18th, 19th, and 20th. There's going to be a YouTube conference, and I entitled it We the People, because that's what it is. That's what it's always going to be. It's always going to be about us, we the people. So definitely block off your calendars, be there. On the 18th and the 19th is from 7 to 9, and on the 20th is from 5 to 7. So definitely mark your calendars for those dates. What else is going on? So tomorrow at 7:30, I'm gonna have Angel's Army on here. He's gonna be on Hello World. See, Angel is not he is not scared, right? So, I always put it out there. If you would like to be on Hello World to talk about anything and everything, let me know if you have a topic. And he emailed me. So I'm like, okay, this is dope. Hey, AKA James, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. So he's going to be on here tomorrow at 7:30. And then what other things are happening? Nothing else per se. But, yeah, guys, that YouTube conference, it's the first of Be the Differences kind. I don't know if it's the first across YouTube at all, but whatever the case may be, it's definitely gonna be a good thing. There's some people that will be speaking that evening on those separate days, so you will enjoy them. Some of them some of them you may not know. But definitely, keep an open heart, keep an open mind, and just be willing to be encouraged. So that's pretty much it. For today, I wanted to talk about when things seem out of control. Do you guys ever pay attention to what's going on around you? I know I often talk about these kinds of topics, but I feel like you have to be a broken record until the record can be fixed and mended, right? Until the record can be re-recorded. And we haven't gotten to that point yet where we need to re-record or ready to re-record. That's just my observation. That's just my feeling. That's just my idea, my thought process. And the reason why I feel I can say that confidently is because I continuously hear people using words like I can't, detrimental words that don't fit in anybody's vocabulary and that we've allowed to fit in our vocabulary, so much so that it's become part of our own existence, that we realize or have not realized that it's also creating everything in our lives. So it's time to focus on when things seem to start like they're getting out of control. Point number one, the way you realize when things start to get out of control is look around your home. Is everything tidy and neat? See, because until we start taking a personal inventory of ourselves, we're not going to be able to realize and recognize when something is chaotic in our lives due to maybe things that we do or due to outside things. But you won't know that unless you realize what you should take and what you should not take as something worth your time or as something that's good for your life. So are the things in your home, are they organized? Are they neat? Is your bathroom clean? Is your kitchen clean? Are the pots and pans put away? Doesn't have to be any specific order, but are they put away nicely? Do you vacuum clean? Have you taken account or inventory of your home inside your bedroom? Are your drawers organized? Do you just push everything together? It may not make sense to you, but until you start organizing those things and putting them into the compartments that they should be put in, which would be a compartment that you feel is best suited for all those items, then things may become a little chaotic. How are things at work? Look at your work desk. Look at your work desk. Is it filled with clutter? Are there loose papers hanging around? Do you have different files on top of your desk? Do you have open-ended sticky notes that still need to be paid attention to? How is the work environment? Are you having any conflict, or are any potential conflicts arising? Because all of these things, when you tie them together, they become big. And then one day, it all comes crashing down and it becomes out of control. So I'm asking you now, have you taken a personal inventory? Have you, or are you the type of person that starts things and never finishes? Do you continuously make promises and you never fulfill? This is all what taking personal inventory will help realize when things start to get out of control. Because a lot of the times when things are out of control, it's because we've let those things become loose ends for too long, until our souls and our consciousness can no longer take the pressure of all of that garbage that's been building up for so long. And then boom, shakalaka, you blow up and blast off on everybody, everything that comes in your path. Tasmanian devil. We've all been there, eh? But see, when you start to take inventory of yourself, then, and at that point, then, you'll be able to control when things start to become out of control. You'll nip it in the bud before it becomes an actual problem. Right? I have to say I agree with that point. Me personally, that out of control situation, that out of control lifestyle is done. I've cut the cords on those, right? Brooklyn, I just used your name. I cut the cords on the out of controlness. I know when things start to unravel. I look for the signs. Hey, Carolina, how are you? Do you have a special panel already? I have people on the panel Hit me up on IG, Verns. Oh, Carolyn, everybody's talking to each other. Okay. So tell me, are there any things that are going on in your life right now that are just starting to like irritate you a little bit, right? Are they just starting to become like nonsensical or like a nuisance? Do you need to tie up? See, now here's where things can go out of control too. Do you need to tie up loose ends with individuals or individual? Right? Because humanity, if we don't start to take care of each other and start to take care of our needs, that stuff can be like Tasmanian devil, blow up on everybody and anything. All because you could not handle your business. Nope, I don't deal with drama. I know that's right. But some people don't know how to say no to drama, Verns. Some people don't know how drama looks because they've been so deeply rooted in drama that they don't see what's outside of it. So that's why we're here today, to talk about that, so people can start to realize, am I living a drama-free life, or am I filled with drama? Am I the source of drama? Am I the cause of drama? Because until we start taking a personal inventory for ourselves, we will never know. And it'll always be him, her, she, it, them. Not me, not I. I'm perfect. I'm the perfect specimen of humanity. It can't be me to cause problems. That's how a lot of people are walking around. They don't think that they're the problem. They're the ones that go around agitating and irritating everybody and everything. But they don't see it that way. They just see it as, oh, woe is me. I've been put into this situation because of all of the things that I had to endure in my life, or because of X, Y, and Z. I'm going through a stressful time in my personal life, so I don't mind bringing it out to the rest of the world, so everybody has to suffer and then swallow all of the scum of my wrath, and be okay with that. And then not willing or able to take the reciprocation of the vileness that they spewed out, all of a sudden it's a problem. Personal inventory. That's what I probably should have labeled this one today instead of out of control. Personal inventory, y'all. We need to always, every day you open your eyes, every day you have an opportunity. It's time to take a personal inventory. Wake up in the morning, check. How am I feeling? Am I hungry? Am I okay? Do I have anything that's left over? Is anything bothering me? Take your personal inventory so that you can limit the amount of potential drama that can be caused by little old you or me. Exactly. And when they try to pull me into it, I walk the other way. I know that's right. Hey, Kane, how are you? Okay, where are you guys flying to? It's good that we don't stay in that drama, but there are people out there who are made and built to have enough courage and strength to be in the midst of drama, to help that drama become resolved. Everybody plays a part and everybody plays a role, but we have to realize our roles and we have to play our parts, and only our parts, when it is the right time. Not everything that comes to mind is the right time. Not everything that is going on has the season for you to speak on. Sometimes you just got to be silent and keep your mouth shut. As much as we all want to react and have a comment about something, sometimes it doesn't require us to do anything just yet. You may just agitate the situation even more. Sir, you want to stop at that stop sign? I'm just saying. So I ask you this. Can you recognize when things start to get out of control? Can you recognize when things are getting out of control with your loved ones, with your children, with your spouse, with your neighbors, with anybody else? Can you notice that? Are you willing to step in the gap and be like, hey, everything all right? Do you have enough time for that? We should, because somebody has enough time to be concerned about you. It's time that things stop coming out, things stop getting out of control. Now, there's a healthy balance of when things are just a little messed up, but when it is out of control, that's when we need to push the brakes before they get there. Now is the time to start recognizing the signs before it gets to that level. How many of us are really, really ready to recognize the signs instead of waiting until it's too late? Sometimes when it becomes too late, it really is the end. No more out of control. No more out of control. I challenge you all. No more out of control. And when that pot starts to boil up a little bit, recognize when it's boiling and start to do something about it. Let that joint simmer, turn the fire down. We all have a fire and a flame underneath us. Sometimes we need to turn that thing down before it boils over. That's exactly what I'm talking about. We're always going to have some fire underneath us. But how much do you recognize when that pot starts to boil over? You lose a piece of yourself every single time. You lose a piece of that good energy every single time. How many of us are tired of losing little pieces of ourselves to things that really have no bearing on our lives? How many of us? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to become a little better each and every day. Each and every day, I want to become a little better. I want to be like a little sponge so that eventually when it gets filled, I can squeeze that sponge out and still not dry out. You feel me? We got to somehow keep that sponge a little lubricated so we don't dry out. Now I'm hot again. I'm hot again. Hey, Two Reals, how are you? Two Real Geeks, how are you doing? Welcome to Hello World. How are you? Good to meet you again. It was good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Right now, we're just talking about out of control, knowing the signs and doing something about it. And there's nothing, see, I think it's perfectly healthy sometimes to admit to yourself first that you don't have it all together. It's quite all right. Because every day is a learning day, a learning process. I'm glad you decided to come in and join us for a few moments. And I hope your day has been rather beautiful so far. Two Reals, it's time for Two Real Geeks. It's time for us as a human nation to get this thing right. It's time. I'm more nervous about us not being able to live a life fulfilled because we were too stuck on being too stupid. Being too stupid, too prideful. That's stupid. Too arrogant. That's stupid. Too thinking we don't need anybody else's help or whatever. That's stupid. There's a lot going on, guys. There is a lot going on. And by golly, I don't think any of us should miss a drop of living. And there's so many floodgates of living that we've missed. I don't know how old anybody is in the chat. I don't need to know. But think of the amount of years that you spent unhappy, uneducated about what life's essence really is. Emotionally distraught. I could go on. But we need to live in the present and the now, because this one little life that we have is not only a gift, but it's a one-time gift. I don't think I'll be able to come back and be able to be joy again. And to be able to be like, oh, I'm 5 again. I'm an infant again. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to relive those moments. So I don't think I'm ever going to be able to relive being 21 again. So I count up all the scars and the wounds that I may have had in the past. Recognize that right now, there are no scars. There are no wounds. All I have right now is this very moment. And I need to enjoy this very moment. I'm online with you guys. We're having a candid conversation about life. We are recognizing and trying to build and be a better version of ourselves. How much more sweeter can life get in this very moment? I'm sure it can get more sweet. But these next few steps that you take, these next few steps that you make, you will be... I'm sorry, you had to break off into that song real quick. Are you purposeful than the last few steps that you took? Hold on, I'm going to get to a red light and I'll read the chat. All we want... Sorry about that. All we want on our end is to chase our dreams and have fun doing it. That's right. What are you dreaming about doing? Like you're 21 and always try to... Girl, I'm sorry, guy or girl, but two real people, two real geeks, trust and believe. You wouldn't even believe how old I am if I told you. I'm ageless. You know what I'm saying? I am ageless. And don't my skin look... There ain't a wrinkle on my hand, a wrinkle on my knuckle. There ain't no wrinkles nowhere. Because I'm living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden, golden. Enjoying each moment as much as I can. 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 I do not neglect anything anymore. Because I know once my eyes finally close and they never open again, no one has ever successfully come back to tell me this is what I can expect. So until I get a valid point of view on what happens afterwards, I'm going to enjoy all of this. I'm going to soak it in. I'm going to soak it in. I'm going to breathe it all in. I'm going to accept it. And I'm going to believe that while I'm still here on this earth, I'm going to encourage and inspire as many people as I can possibly can. I want to restore whatever hope, or at least tickle whatever soul is out there that's hopeless right at this very moment, to realize that, dang, yo, you are beautiful and amazing. And there's something so special about you that needs to be seen. There you go. That's what we are talking about. My wife and I are looking to move, to chase our dreams, to move to Florida and cover theme parks for our channel and show people that there's... Let me tell you, you go ahead and do that. You know how many people who are shut in that can't leave, but because of your videos, you're going to give them an absolute freedom? Yo, not yo, but when I first started coming on YouTube, I used to be in lives where people were literally not able to leave their home. And so YouTube was their way of communicating. YouTube was their way of traveling. So you go ahead and get to Florida, Do those theme parks, and I guarantee you, if it's truly in y'all purpose, everything is gonna run smoothly. You may have hiccups and hiccups in a row, because that's just how life is sometimes. But that joint gonna feel good every time. You're gonna be able to encourage so many people through the videos, and even when you're in the theme parks recording. You're going to be having the moments to meet perfect strangers who are going to need whatever you or your wife has to say, and they're going to get encouraged to either never give up, never quit, don't take that pill, don't kill yourself, don't think that you ain't worth nothing, don't go back to that abusive home. You are going to be the outlet for those kinds of people. So go ahead, spread your wings and fly like an eagle. Yes. We moved to GA 3 years ago from New York. Oh, okay. And we are doing our thing and spreading fun and quick. And we are loving. That's what I'm talking about. You see how hyped up I got? Because you're moving in the right purpose. That's what I'm talking about. Keep the flame burning in your life. Got me all singing. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. When you live in your purpose, stuff like that happens. You'll have testimonies for days, for lack of other words that I can think of right now. But you'll have something to say. And there's going to be a trace of people, a smear of people that have your essence all over, you and your wife's essence all over their lives. Now tell me, isn't that worth way more than any dollar amount? You can't take away experiences, but you can always replenish a dollar. You cannot take away experiences, but you can always replace a dollar. Y'all, I don't know who's going to watch this in a replay. I don't know who's going to watch this right now. Enjoy life. And don't be afraid to be who you are. It's a reason why you are who you are. There's a reason why you were birthed. And even though you may be struggling and going through things right now, don't let that be the end all be all. There's so much more about you that's necessary and needed. Never give up. Hey, Life with Nicole, how are you? Good to see you. Never give up. Perfect example. I was watching Life with Nicole eat her watermelon, and she kept on letting the juices, the hot sauce juices, jump up in her eye. I was like, ooh, you need a goggle. And then like minutes later in her video, she says, I need goggles. And I said, girl, I'll get you some goggles, but you got to wear them in every video. Don't you know I sent her them goggles? I sure did. Because it's safety first when you mukbanging. You got to be safe about it. Oh, snap. Hey, Cecilia, yours naughty. I was thinking about you last night. How you been? How have you been? I know you don't answer on no social media, no way. So that's why I ain't reach out. How have you been, Naughty? You were on my mind yesterday. You good? Thank you. You got them goggles. That's right. It's the little things, guys. It's the little things. Money is not the money is not the essence of living. Money can help you experience things a little bit more plush, but it's not the essence of living. It don't do nothing for you. It doesn't speak to you. It doesn't do anything for you. But another human being, that lasts longer. I mean, okay, fine. If you're broke as a joke, money will make you feel better. But if you're broke as a joke and you have a ton of people around you who are showing you love and who are bringing you around and saying like, it's going to be all right. Here, I can help you by helping you create a means of financial stability. I can provide a job for you. That's what humans can do. It's so much more than that $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 that lasts for 1 minute. And then who's to say you're going to get it back again? All I'm saying is, while we do need and use money, don't let that be the driving force of why you want things. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that be the driving force. Don't be jaded by the facade of them greenbacks. You feel me? Because them greenbacks sometimes will get you slapped up, choked up, clinked up. if you greedy over it. I'm doing good, sis. Trying to get my dad's room. Oh, I know. Girl, I know. That's probably why I thought about you. I'm sorry, Nadia. Day by day. One day at a time, sweet Nadia. That's all you gotta take and do. Each tiny little step will make you feel a little better. One day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Nadia. That's all I'm asking from you. You take each little step to make you feel a little better. One day at a time. Okay, for the high notes. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Nadia, the other day I was in here, and Ray Raquisha was in here too, right? I was getting all into my little solo. How does light turn so fast? We don't do that. Oh no. Let's go. So I started singing, and then when I looked at the chat, she said, "Open your eyes, girl." I was like, "For real? My eyes were closed?" She's like, "Yes, your eyes were all." Girl, I was getting all into that song, whatever I was singing, and clearly my eyes were all the way closed. And she was just like, "Yeah, Joy, your eyes were closed." I was like, "See, that's when I was getting that good song." So I was at that note in that red light. So I don't know if my eyes were closed or not. I can't remember, because when you get in that little singing spirit, you kind of forget what's all around you. So I was feeling that song. Sorry, y'all. I'm just looking at this stuff right here. Love you, sis. Now, I appreciate you too, Nadia. I appreciate you too. Are you going to be a part of that talent show tonight? I'm going to try to swing by. I'm going to be on somebody else's panel tonight, so I'm going to try to swing by. Hey, Nadia, I'm doing a YouTube conference on September 18th, 19th, and 20th. I hope you can be in the building. You know, if you need any extra inspiration, it's on my community tab, so you can look at that, save the date. You need to create an outro video with the Bushes song. Nadia, I'm looking for more people to actually participate in that Bushes song. I'm going to be there, but no singing, because I care about the folks' ears. I'm trying to get more people to do the song. I can't do no video with just 2 people or 3 people. I need it to be like, enough to have at least 3 or 4 minutes. But right now I literally only have like 50 seconds, not even a whole minute. Yep. So that's it, y'all. That's all I really wanted to come on here and talk about, was when things come out of control, we need to start recognizing it before it even gets to that moment, before it even gets to that level of out of control where you can't even contain your own steam and anger. Before it gets there, we need to recognize that thing, pull that thing to the side and say, "Listen now, we done went down this road way too many times and never ended out nice. It was too daggone bumpy. You made me bust out all my tires. I couldn't even drive my car no more. I had to go ahead and get a brand new car." So before all those things, I was just using an analogy. So before anything else goes out of control in your life, pull yourself aside. Pull yourself together. And realize that you are so amazing. You are so vital. You are so needed. Beautiful. And I'm never afraid to remind you of how beautiful you are. Every little step you take can potentially help somebody. So make your steps really concentrate so that you can live a happy life. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Are you going out? No? kind of just staying right there. Okay. Oh, let me see. There ain't nobody. Yeah, somebody in the car. He on his cell phone. He just sitting there. I'm gonna be there. Okay, okay. So that's really it. What up, vibes with Cola? How are you? I'm sorry I didn't see you before. I was driving. Nice to see you. I hope everything is well, y'all. For real, for real. If it's not okay with you, just know you got people out here who are concerned about you. You sometimes have to come out of your comfort zone and just open your mouth and ask for someone to really just listen. A lot of times, all of our situations can be resolved if somebody would just listen. Are you going to be willing to be that ear? Are you willing to give an ear? Are you willing to share? You been here? Oh, okay, my bad. So, I am here every single night between 7 and 9. Don't forget to check me out tomorrow with Angel's Army. Let's show some love and support for him. There is a thumbnail that has been created, so you can hit the reminder button to remind yourselves that he's going to be on, or that live is going to happen, so you won't miss a beat. How are you today? I'm doing good, vibes. I'm doing real good. I can't complain. Life is good. You know what I'm saying? Life is good, no matter how irritating some people can be. But I feel like some people want to irritate you because they know they want to see you out of character. So again, when you recognize the signs, you can evaluate or reevaluate how much power they're going to have over your emotions. But other than that, vibes, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm real good. And I'm thankful. I'm grateful. But yes, guys, please remember to like, subscribe, share, turn on your notification bells. Hey, TCG fam. Welcome to Hello World Early Edition. Check me out tonight at 7 o'clock. I'm going to be on live. Whoops. I'm going to be on, sorry, I was just exaggerated. I'm going to be on Stephanie Hype Man 50 and Climbing's live tonight at 7 p.m. That's why I'm here early right now. And it's going to be cool. It's an educational live too, guys. So check it out if you're trying to, learn more about how you can make your YouTube channel and journey a little better. Check out that panel this evening. I'm definitely going to have my little notebook out as I should, and as I always try my best to do. But other than that, I appreciate you guys giving me a little bit of your time each and every day. And my name is Joy. I watched the replay. You'll be live on. Okay, cool, TCG. But I'm glad you came here. I definitely appreciate you. But until we meet again, guys, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I am signing out on another episode of Hello